better RAG starts before embeddings. This is the pattern you'll be able to implement by the end, which parses a document with tables kept and then creates section-aware chunks for retrieval. I'm Professor Pi, teaching AI engineering and LLM systems with simple Python. PDFs are messy. They mix prose, tables, captions, and layout cues that matter when you ask a model a question. If you feed raw text into a retriever, you lose structure. That costs you in accuracy and faithfulness. Docling helps by parsing layout and exposing things like page boundaries, reading order, tables, and section headings. That structured output is ideal for retrieval-augmented generation because it preserves the signals that human readers use to find answers. At a high level, we want two things from parsing. 1. Keep tables intact so numeric evidence survives. 2. Keep headings tied to the text that follows, so retrieved snippets carry context. A small improvement in chunk quality can raise answer precision noticeably when you combine it with an embedding or simple overlap ranker. Success means fewer hallucinations and more exact quotes from source. We will build a small end-to-end sanity check. It reads a tiny PDF in memory, extracts ordered text, pulls a table out as CSV, then turns sections into chunks that keep titles. Finally, we run a toy retrieval pass to validate chunk quality. This keeps the code approachable and shows how layout cues boost retrieval without heavy infrastructure. First, we'll parse a tiny PDF into Docling to inspect structure. This snippet initializes Docling's document converter and parses a tiny in-memory PDF into a structured document. The variable PDF bytes holds a minimal PDF byte stream, so we avoid file I/O while still exercising the parser. The object conv is the Docling converter, and convert bytes reads the bytes with the specified PDF MIME type. The variable doc captures the parsed result, exposing page-level access through the pages attribute. We then compute PC by counting pages, which confirms the parsing worked and gives us a first structural signal. The printed page count verifies that Docling successfully recognized document pagination, the foundation for layout-aware processing. Next, we'll extract the flattened reading order text for downstream chunking. This example uses Docling to extract linearized text in reading order with export text, which flattens the layout while preserving human-friendly flow. The variable text receives the page-ordered content, so headings, paragraphs, and captions respect natural reading sequence. We compute WC by splitting on whitespace to estimate total words, a quick proxy for content size. The variable first safely previews the first line, trimmed to 40 characters for compact display. If your PDFs have complex multi-column layouts, reading order ensures downstream chunkers and retrievers see coherent sentences. The printed word count and preview confirm Docling produced usable, ordered text. Now we will pull out tables and check they survive parsing. This code pulls the first structured table from Docling's doc tables and converts it to a CSV string with 2 CSV. The variable CSV now holds a clean delimiter-separated representation that preserves row and column boundaries, avoiding the jumble typical of naive PDF text extraction. We parse the first CSV line into a header list named HDR and count its entries to determine column cardinality. The variable cols is a quick structural check before you hand tables to downstream evaluators or feature stores. The displayed column count confirms Docling kept the table grid intact, enhancing evidence quality for RAG. Next, we shape sections into retrieval-ready chunks while keeping titles. This snippet converts Docling's section structure into layout-aware chunks that keep titles attached to their text. The list doc sections supplies high-level boundaries like headings, which we respect, while further slicing long bodies into segments of up to max chars. The inner loop creates a compact identifier CID and extracts a segment seg from the section text. Each chunk stores ID, title, and text, so retrieval and UI can display context-rich hits. Increasing max Rs yields fewer, larger chunks that trade recall for faster retrieval. Decreasing it increases granularity at the cost of more segments. The printed chunk count confirms a clean, section-preserving split. Finally, we run a tiny ranker to validate those chunks against a query. This code performs a tiny retrieval pass over the Docling-derived chunks to validate chunk quality. The variable QW holds lowercase query terms, and for each chunk, we form a word set CW from its text. We compute OV as the overlap size, then add a small boost if any query term appears in the chunk title, which leverages Docling's section headers. Each pair of score and ID is collected in scored, then sorted deterministically by descending score and ID. This lightweight ranker surfaces whether layout-aware chunking improves signal density. The printed top ID and score show the best matching chunk, demonstrating end-to-end readiness for RAG. If you map this toy flow to a real project, you keep the same pattern. Use Docling to parse a document collection in batches. Extract tables CSV for record linking and analytics. Generate section chunks with a conservative max chars value for initial trials, and then index those chunks into an ANN or a small vector store for testing. Recap. What it is: a layout-aware PDF parsing pattern using Docling that preserves tables and section context. When to use it: whenever you need precise evidence from PDFs for question answering or compliance tasks. One caveat: very aggressive chunking or ignoring sections can lose context and hurt retrieval quality. Next step: tune the chunk size parameter max chars and measure retrieval quality on a small labeled QA set. Or build an ANN index over the chunks to scale to larger corpora. If short, practical AI engineering helps, subscribe and watch the AI engineering videos.